Hello everybody and welcome back to Farm Simulator 15. Where are we at? Let's see. I'm dumping the wheat, or excuse me, the barley into the silo here. We've got the two fields done, 14 and 19. We've already baled the bales and picked them up and sold them. And now we're working on fields 20 and 15. Got the harvester going, got the baler at the ready, and got the stacker at the ready. And I want to point out one thing. This is the cornfield. It's ready to go, except for that one section back there that is still green, and that's where I was standing when I sped up time. And that's the only part of this field that isn't ready to be harvested. So that's just weird. I don't understand it. But anyway, we're back over here. Like I said, we're finishing up on this. And I've got the baler right there and the stacker right there as well. So, getting ready to kick it down old school. Let me switch back over to my baler. I'm getting the hang of this. Well, almost. I mean, I'm getting down the timing down for the turning it on kind of thing. And as you can see on the counter there, we've already done 33 bales. So those would be all the bales from the other two fields. So, yeah, not too bad. And the harvester is already at 90%, so we'll be switching back and forth between the baler and the tipper. So that's pretty good. Now the harvester does key off on this tractor, but it's only a temporary thing, so it's not too bad. Like, he might stop because he sees me, or he might not stop at all. But yeah. Whoa. Okay, I did that totally wrong. Let's go ahead and turn it on anyway. Clean this up a little bit. We'll probably have to come back and do a little bit more cleanup because of the way the rows are, but other than that, it's not too bad. Just a matter of turning it on and off at the best opportunity. Make sure you have your finger on the right button and you're alright, you're good to go. Okay, so the harvester is done. So let me back this bad boy up. There's another example of it backs up a lot easier if you turn it on, off. Turn it off. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Okay, let's go get the harvester. Yeehaw! I know this is kind of repetitive doing barley, but remember, we've got that field behind us full of corn. That's new. We've already done potatoes. Now we're going to do corn. And soon, very soon, we will be doing sugar beets on that field. I'm going to probably give the, I might plant all these little fields. I'm calling these little fields. I might give all of them a barley break and plant canola next time. That way I don't have to worry about the baler and all of that. Give me time to build up the money to buy the baler I want, and also help us to stockpile some canola for a great demand. So barley break coming up probably next week, and then we'll get back on it, because I like being the hay king. Yeah, the hay king, whatever that is. The bale king? I don't know. You guys let me know. Am I the bale king, the hay king, King Dingweed, King Weed Be Gone? I don't know. Alright, turn it off. Set it to go forward. And turn it on. Yeehaw! The bale king. Now if I can just learn how to bail myself out of my own troubles, I'll be in good shape. What I mean by that is troubles of my own making, like renting the baler multiple times, buying things and then not using them. Speaking of which, renting things and not using them, i.e. the corn head, which still haven't used yet, but hopefully will. I hope there's time on it still. It should be, because I think we've only used up an hour actual time. So yeah, that's the thinking anyway. We might do another harvest of corn also on that field, but we might silage it instead of collecting the grain. Just chop it into silage, but that's down the road, so we'll have to rent the big crone and a tipper to go with it in order to do that, but it's doable. Oh, totally missed that line. That's alright, we gotta go back and fix this anyway. By fix it, I mean clean it up. Watch out for that tree! Georgia, the jungle. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go forward. Instead of going forward, I turned on the baler. Okay, now turn on the baler. Come on, you can do it. Struggly. Picking up these dribs and drabs. I'm mainly doing this just to give the harvester more time to get ahead of me. Yeah. Do you guys believe that? I hope so, because it's true. Because as you can see, we got one road between us. Come on. Go. Harvester's almost ready again, so we'll jump back over. Now I don't know, we got 50 bales off of these fields before, but it might have been only the 2 fields, not counting field 19, because that was in canola. That's what I'm thinking, because we're already up to 49 bales, and as you can see, we got plenty more to go. There's 50 right there. Come on. gotta kick it. You gotta kick it in the slats. In order for it to get going again. I know, I'm being a little bit too retentive here, but I just like to clean it up. It's done. So we'll drive on down. Whoops. I don't even have my baler turned on here. I'll turn it off for a second. Come down here to where the gap is. And we'll turn it back on. Right there. There we go. Alright, now we'll jump out. Or tab over. All the equipment working in tandem. In symphony. Yeah, that's it. Symphony. Yeah. So obviously next time, tomorrow, we will be working on that cornfield. Getting the rest of these bales picked up. Working on getting the other fields replanted and refertilized. And making progress. And like I say, after we get the baler, then we're going to look at purchasing fields 21, 16, 12, and 6 over there on the very edge across the way there. There's fields over there on the very right edge of the map across from where I'm at. Yeah, we're going to start working on getting those fields. They look skinny, but they're not really that skinny. Harvester goes up at least 4 times, and I think 5 times. And I had a big harvester. I rented one of the big harvesters, so I did that. So yeah, turn that off. Back this up. There we go. And get a running start at it. And turn it back on. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and whip this around and run it back down to that other end of the row that I totally missed. And yeah, right here. But at least the harvester's getting ahead of me a little bit, so that's okay. Once we get this done, we'll take a quick look at how much barley is back up in the silos. It should be around 80,000 in, because I think we already did this once with all of the fields, and not counting field 23. So that being the case, we should do pretty good money wise, and then depending on what we get for the corn, We should be pretty good on that as well. Again, that's my hope. I'm going to go down this row. Try to stay ahead of the harvester a little bit. Oh, totally missed that. It's alright, we'll go back. Get to the end of this row and then I'll get off out of the way. Totally let him finish getting the harvest. Out of the way. Line it up. Well, here, let's just get this. There we go. Now we'll line it up in a manner of speaking. There we go. Let's tab over. And how much do I have? I'm at 85%. So probably what I'm going to do is go ahead and catch him before he gets down the road too far. And have him fill up. Okay, he's missing. Did I line him up that time? No. Okay. Wow. Jackknifed that all up. Alright, that's full, or I'm full. So hopefully that'll get him enough space to finish up. While I run this over to the silo. I think we got enough time in the episode to finish up the harvest. Maybe get some more of the bales done. Probably not get all the bales picked up, but definitely tomorrow's episode we'll be working on this corn harvest. See this part right here that I'm talking about? That's right where I was standing when I did the speed up. So I'm hoping that that turns mature before we get there. If not, that's alright. We'll deal with it. Okay, let's unload this, and hopefully, like I say, the barley harvest is done, or will be done. And we'll call it another episode. Check out how much barley we actually brought in, and like I say, we'll get the bales finished. We'll get the unattached from the baler so that that thing can get traded back in when its time runs out without incident this time. And then finish the bales and get the stacker, get everything stacked up. That's what I'm thinking. See he's going to finish up this little bit of row he's got, so I'm going to bypass him. Hopefully go down here to the end and catch him down here. Hopefully he makes it this far without getting full. That's my hope anyway. Might have to pull up. I think he's going to stop before, yep. Keep going, buddy. Come on. There you go. Now I can back up. Alright, well this will be the end of the barley harvest. And then we'll, like I said, we'll transfer the, take the harvest over, transfer the head, and get set up for corn harvesting tomorrow. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright. Let's head back to the silo and let's turn this, put this in and see where we're at. Like I said, we should be close to where we were at last time, because I think we've already done this on all the fields. We had 80,000. 80,000 tons, 80,000 metric units, whatever it is. 80,000, just 80,000, okay? Yeah. Why does that bother me every time I drive by that green spot? It's just that one row, dude. It's not like one section, it's that just one little partial part of the road. Yes, I know, I ran over this yield sign because the sign would not yield. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. Oops. 84,000. Nice. See what it's going for at the mill. Grain elevator. Mill's 154. Wow, that's gone way down. But see, it's holding flat. We'll have to look at that next time. Alright, everybody. Thank you for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it very much. And again, if you enjoyed the video, give it the thumb. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that button real quick, and that'll take care of that. And we will catch you guys tomorrow.